Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. So I'll be documenting my journey based on how far I've come or how close am I, how I began. Last year, June, 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 I decided to go put in the challenge. I, I, that was when I already started. I hope to do a challenge of trading, where I decided I'm gonna start trading ICT concept. This is what I found is I found this I found this also intriguing. Like when I was saying it, I was seeing different total things the way he was doing it. The more precise he was, how precise he is than other traders. And initially when I started, it was not easy. Like it was never easy, and up to now, it never been easy. But we thank God for everything. When we started earlier, we have to be consistent word on word. And it's not as if now I'm able to consist. The only thing I find difficult now is that I'm not is the part of discipline and the fact that I never want to just agree that I'm wrong. I always want to be right. I always want to be right. Knowing fully well that we cannot always be hitting it in a hundred. I wanted every trade I took should be in profit. Every single trade I took should be in profit. And I don't want to practice. I don't want to study. I just want if I just watch. But this one I'm telling you about was what happened initially, like from 2 months backward to the time where I began. So I really wanted to. If I, they say I should, I don't wanted to just wanted it should be just so easy. I wanted it to be just so easy. So when I started initially, I'll touch small, bam, and it will make sense. I'll be like, yeah, I've gotten it. I'll go mess up again. I will now see that forest is come. I will now leave it. I will be doing other things like watching TikTok, watching YouTube, watching useless videos. That the money I've even wasted on data and all those things that I've never returned even a single dime. I was never checking itself. But I was complaining with the one that forest was giving me, which was totally my fault. It was totally my fault. It's not body fault, it's my fault. Trust me. I was not doing the things I was supposed to be doing. If they say I should back test, I feel so lazy to do it. Despite the fact that I have a laptop that my mother got for me, which I thank God for. Despite the fact that I have a laptop that my mother got for me, I'll still not go and do it. So what I'll not do is that if I watch a video, and I can watch once in a week or once in 2 weeks, one episode in 2 weeks, then I will not assume that since he's already doing it, there is no need for me doing it already. After you seeing what I want to see from there, then I'll not go on, man. I'll not compete. Then initially, if I start this joy of I don't know how it happened, but when I do it the first time, I'll be more calm doing it. Then I'll now win. The thing will not enter. I will not think I'm gotten it. I will not leave the study. I will leave everything and come try to do the. When the thing not do like when I now do it like 7 days or 2 weeks max, I'll not feel tired. The excitement have already gone. Then I'll not come back again. I'll not start it again. See, like finally just stopped it. But the only part I've been trying that I've been fixing for now, and which I know is the part that I've noticed, is part of in the sense that I'll just say, I will do this thing and let me do it. And that one is hard. So I'll just be finding ways to mingle around it. And whenever I practice, whenever I do the study, I I feel this confidence that this joy. I start to see the market differently. The only thing is that let me just do it long enough. I just have to do it long enough, but I will not do it. So, thank God, I know within this 1 year, 3 months that I started, I've gotten quite a lot of things. I've gotten quite a lot. I've watched 2022 episode full, and I've seen some part of the market. Like I now understand how to do for SMT, work pace, and I know how to measure. I've cracked the code of using knowing the pips, the kind of pips that's in USDJPY, which is if you want to know the pips in USDJPY, what you just is that for everything it gives you, just minus 30%. Let's say you got in the trading view chart, it's showing you 120 pips. To get the exact pips, the exact alignment, What you just do, approximately close, very closer to it. What you just do, if you give it that 20 pips, you now minus 30% from it, which I think if you minus 30% from 30, it should be about minus, it should be about 80 something pips or so. Like 84 pips if I'm not mistaken. 84 pips or so. Then that is it. Then I've know if I know how to spot FVG. I've seen IFVG, which is inversion gap. I just recently knew about implied favor lookup, and I know proportion, but I don't use those ones. I know breaker block. I love it. I don't. I like it, but I don't really use. I know there's this one that I saw. Order block 2017. That's the one I called it. ICT 2017 order block. That one is in it's a entry pattern. Then I know market structure. I've understood market structure. I know how to use it from the 1 hour time frame downward. I've understood power of trade. I know how to use the Asian range, and I've chosen along that pattern. I know how to use kill zones. I know how to use a AMD session. I know how to use midnight open to New York open. All those time frame. All those time terminals. I know how to use and many other things. So let me not bore you with my stuff. What will I do? I'll try as much as possible to try to be posting weekly, even though people like it or if you don't like it, or if I even get views or not. But in case if I'm not doing something right, I would really love it if you guys can just point one or two places where I need to improve, be it in my speech, be it in my camera. My camera is my phone I'm using. That is the phone I'm managing now. But hopefully we get a new one when the thing clicks. Nonetheless,